pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have to feel pretty good about their recent play. They struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay,
Monday.
I thought he said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
The Golden Gate Bridge, not only a national treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The Clippers looking for a strong start to this road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win, it's been a phenomenal stretch.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They can have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
And the Clippers starting 5. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Freak in at the 3.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Griffin's shot is off. Clippers on defense. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left them no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Keep running. Keep running.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mozgov sets a screen for Curry. Inside. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Curry. Mozgov's got his first 2 points. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Right side Green, 11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Paul with the ball. 9 points last game out. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
Thank you, Doris.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Curry can't get it to go. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 6. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Thompson outside, shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Mozgov, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Mozgov hits them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. It's tipped. Griffin kicks to Freak. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And now running up the court, Kid Gilchrist pushing it up. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Paul outside. Griffin a screen on Curry. And Freak throws it down hard.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Freak. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here we go. That's good from Kid Gilchrist on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors
In a moment now to check out the numbers for Chris Paul. Putting up about 10 points a night, 15 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands. Terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
The feed to Freak. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Freak.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Paul against Curry. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Off target from the wing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he gets it to go. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The drive by Green. Knocked away. Griffin with the steal. There's the dish to Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Warriors leading by 4. Mozgov sets a screen for Curry. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now the Warriors moving it up, pushing it up. Finish off the break.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Clippers trail by 8. And here is Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clock at 4. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Number 1, Jamal Crawford.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers trail by 8. Dishes it to Crawford. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Paul kicks to Freak and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
So far in the game for Freak, he's already got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
And he makes the first. Spates checked in for Mozgov. And both free throws good from Freak.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Spates with a screen on Paul. Curry attacking. Pass to Spates. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots from 8, and that one's good. Freak.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Misses the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Crawford kicks to Griffin. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Paul.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Spates. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
What a game for Kid Gilchrist. He's already up to 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Green, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Thompson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Azili's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Barea subbed in for Chris Paul. There's the bucket, good. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's Curry on the money from 12 feet away. Curry's got his first points in this one.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Spates with a screen on Redick. It's Curry with the drive. It's stolen by Barea. And Redick kicks to Barea. From 18 feet away, Bazemore grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Barnes against Reddick. Left side Pierce. Connects on the 17-footers.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Bazemore dishes to Barnes. Passes it to Curry. Kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Minnesota. Pass to Curry. He feeds it to Bazemore. Left side Curry. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. First in free throw percentage. Third.
And it's nice when you've got a guy who doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Here's Bazemore. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot by Curry, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Curry with another miss.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Reddick. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Freak, covered by Barnes. Freak passes to Ezeli. Nice job coming off that screen. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Got a piece of it.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run. And Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Over to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1 second left. No good on that last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-6 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches, and then he, really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he, put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of where I developed mine.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. Look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Mozgov. Draymond Green comes in for Josh Smith. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Freaks checked in for Pierce. And Justin Holiday subbed in for J.J. Redick. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He had 70 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
In that game, he did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Clippers, #1. #5, the Warriors.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Azili's checked in for Los Angeles. Barea comes in for Paul. The Clippers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Freak kicks to Holiday. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Clippers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Golden State, 6 games out.
And well, for the Warriors, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Thompson dishes to Bazemore. Spates sets a screen. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Holiday, the pass to Griffin. Inside, here's Freak. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Spates sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Thompson. He's tightly guarded. The 17-footer. Second chance shot. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Barea with the ball. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Freak. He's got 24. There's the pass to Holiday. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Spates, and he gets it to go. Spates has got his first points of the game.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Spates has got 4 points this quarter.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Freak kicks to Griffin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Thompson dishes to Bazemore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Jordan with a screen on Thompson. Now Barea. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Freak. The jump hook. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Thompson passes to Green. Spates sets a screen. Green kicks to Spates. On the wing, Thompson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barea kicks to Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Warriors trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Bazemore dishes to Thompson. Can't capitalize on the good screen.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Spates sets a screen from deep. Green. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jordan the screen. Barea kicks to Jordan. Freak with it. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The clock runs out, and we're hit.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, listen closely, men. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Freak in at the 3. Warriors trail by 8. Curry kicks to Green. Curry passes to Green. They get it back. They shoot again. It's tipped, but they get it back. Picked by Mozgov. Curry wide open. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Offline with his 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Feeds it to Freak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. On up the court. Crawford's shot is good.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot. Curry's got 9.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 4th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Mozgov. 11 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Paul dishes to Freak. Down low, here's Jordan. Thompson with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. Freak's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Freak. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Thompson against Crawford. And Thompson kicks to Curry. They get it again. Mozgov missed inside.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Throws it up high, and he lays in the alley-oop.
That lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money, too.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
Yeah, those wires connected nicely.
But, guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch and then the finish?
Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mozgov's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. And Griffin sends it back. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
And it's Freak missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Curry kicks to Thompson. Screen by Smith. The drive by Thompson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Paul kicks to Redick. From past the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mozgov sets a screen for Curry. The feed to Mozgov. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
Smith kicks to Thompson. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Spates checked in for Golden State. Ken Bazemore comes in for Thompson.
Ken Bazemore.
Here's Curry. Good on the baseline, Jay. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
From the line, Griffin attacking again the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And stolen by Freak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Redick against Curry. And stolen by Redick. The dish to Pierce. Again, Los Angeles. And here is Curry. 16 points for him. Spates with a screen on Paul. To the middle, off the pick. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Dishes it to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Freak, number 1.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Berea's checked in.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. Second in assists, third in scoring, and they're ranked third in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And let's go back to their assists for a second. When you're sharing the ball like they have, I think it really builds chemistry and trust. This is a group that really plays for each other.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 18 points for Steph Curry.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Griffin passes to Freak.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Berea kicks to Griffin. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Griffin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. Smith outside. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Check out the game for Blake Griffin. He has 12 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Barnes. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Berea dishes to Griffin. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors trail by 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Green. He's around 6 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Golden State. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Berea, guarded by Curry. Redick passes to Freak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And stolen by Freak. Lets it go from 14. That's good. Freak's got 49 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Green kicks to Curry. Here's Spates. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Spates has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, how about that screen by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist?
Pass to Pierce. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Clippers lead by 13. 1:36 left in the 3rd. To the inside. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Clippers with a change here, too. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Blake Griffin. Los Angeles leading by 11. Barea kicks to Freak, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That's good. 13 points for Klay Thompson. L.A. has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Barea kicks to Pierce. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Thompson outside. Green dishes to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Freak passes to Jordan, and he dunks it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Now Thompson. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors' foul. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Thompson. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Paul. And a wide-open look for Freak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Freak's gone an excellent 4 of 6 shooting from the arc. Curry kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. All against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
They double team Curry from 12 feet out, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Green. And the Clippers with a change here too. Griffin's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers leading by 13. In the corner, it's Crawford. Outside, Griffin. Inside, here's Freak. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Curry kicks to Mozgov, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Paul dishes to Freak, and stolen by Barnes. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Paul passes to Freak. Three-pointer. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think...
Oh, nasty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Crawford against Curry. Tries from 10, and again another basket there from Freak. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Freak.
Check out the game for Moscow. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 14. Paul dishes to Griffin. Freak passes to Crawford. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Mozgov. Mozgov a screen on Crawford. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Smith. The drive by Thompson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
13 feet away. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. With the floater. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball. 2 points. Fairview.
Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the paint. Jordan the pass to Griffin. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Warriors trail by 14. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Out to the right wing. Good chance here for Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
All right. You got to know who you got.
And both free throws good from Freak. Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Down low, here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
That's really a tough call, one you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Thompson outside, kicks it to Smith. Good on the jump shot.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Clippers leading by 10. Jordan the screen. And they double up Paul. Freak kicks to Jordan. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Smith sets the pick for Curry. Smith on the wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Freak. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
He's off on the first. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded Warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I think I was just in the right place at the right time, really. I know some guys will study the tape to watch where certain players tend to miss shots, but not me. You know, I just prefer to play off field and use my strength to get to the boards.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, it was Los Angeles winning their last game against the Warriors at Oracle Arena. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You're making me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like a...
Well, weather always a concern here in the Plains. Lightning striking in the distance. Oklahoma, no stranger to thunderstorms. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. And, of course, Gary Harris. Out his presence, they have to overcome the hole there.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Freak in at the 3.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
They get the rebound. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Crawford against Williams. Tries it again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here now the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Here's Williams following the basket by Freak. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. And it's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Westbrook against Paul. Kicks it to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Screen by Ibaka. Durant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Shots good by Ibaka.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Freak. To the middle. Here's Jordan. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pick by Williams. Here's Durant. Here's Westbrook. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Freak kicks to Griffin. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. It's Durant with the drive. It's blocked. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Outside Williams. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Freak. Westbrook passes to Adams. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Under trailing by 5. Williams kicks to Adams. The dish to Westbrook. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Paul passes to Freak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Paul kicks to Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Westbrook with the block. He dishes it to Williams. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Paul against Westbrook. There's Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Williams. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
That's the way you play defense. He saw the hop step a mile away and got in the path to disrupt it.
Williams dishes to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Ibaka. And the shot falls short this time. Clippers leading by 7. The drive by Paul, and that one's good. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Westbrook, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the first one drops. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. L.A.'s gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up, and Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. For the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Paul is doubled. Freak with it. Williams picks him up. Griffin sets the screen for Freak to the paint. Stolen by Westbrook. And now the fast break. Westbrook hits the ball. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Griffin. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in Oakland. Ibaka comes with the double team, and Griffin slams it in.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Westbrook missing.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Freak passes to Paul. Inside, here's Freak. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Blake Griffin. Right around 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been at his most about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. McGarry's checked in for Steven Adams. Thomas Robinson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. That's good from Paul on the assist by Freak. Paul's got his 2nd basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
All right, Doris. Here's Payne. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. They set the screen. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Paul kicks to Redick. Here's...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
There's a screen by Robinson. Passes it to McGarry. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Payne. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's McGarry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Redick kicks to Paul. It's Redick on the wing. Griffin a screen on Waiters. Redick with it. Now guarded by Payne. Redick dishes to Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Payne kicks to Durant. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 22 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good from Freak. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Paul against Durant. They need this. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Clippers making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Now here's Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Jordan. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Waiters. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Paul passes to Pierce. Back to Paul. Jordan the screen. Paul dishes to Freak. Up in time. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod for fans. There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that.
I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And then listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kev. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Lou Williams. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 20. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Westbrook. Feeds it to Ibaka. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. A second chance effort. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this one. 77%. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Williams. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Williams. Clippers leading by 16. Crawford kicks to Freak, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Westbrook, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They set the pick. Correa, the pass to Ezeli. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Russell Westbrook. For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And that one falls for Ezeli. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thunder trailing by 19. Williams dishes to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Durant. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Durant comes to help. Freak kicks to Barea. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. Freak, number 1.
And most impressive is that he's done it in the first quarter, in the clutch, whenever, as consistent as they come.
Well, you look at him at the line, you can't tell if it's a preseason game or the NBA Finals. Demeanor and stroke never wavers.
Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea. Thunder trailing by 17. Durant with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Durant, the pass to Williams. Dishes it to Westbrook. Down low, and Adams with the slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Griffin goes in. Here's Barea. Here's Ezeli, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He had 64 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barea kicks the Freak. Puts up a 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
He dishes it to Williams. Adams outside. Westbrook passes to Adams. Outside for Durant. Another shot. That's good. Durant's got 9 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Here is Williams. The Clippers getting the bucket. Adams outside. Out left to the wing. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, Williams. Takes a 3. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Justin Holiday checked in for Jamal Crawford.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now, here's Barea. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. They double-team Griffin. Wants to get it to Barea and does. Griffin with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Westbrook dishes to Williams. Screen by Ibaka. Williams kicks to Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed. Williams, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Freak with it. And he has 28 points for the game. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Williams. Durant kicks to Ibaka. There's a good screen. Off the pick. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Freak. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Williams. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Adams outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 13. In the corner, it's Freak trying to get back on track. The Thunder pull it in. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Williams passes to Adams. It's blocked, and he recovers it. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. But they'll get another chance. Durant.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Adams outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From the wing, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering them inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Clippers on top, leading by 17. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
We're always looking to come out and set a tone like that. Our goal every game is to make the other side fearful of coming at us on offense. And I'm pretty sure we accomplished that in the first half tonight.
You made them work for everything. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Freak in at the small forward position.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Picked by Griffin. They get a hand on it. Puts it up from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Thunder trailing by 19. Williams dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to Adams. Outside Durant. The feed now to Westbrook. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Griffin sends it back. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. Kicks it to Freak. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Westbrook, here we go. Can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 19.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Crawford against Williams. From the stripe. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Crawford's got 5.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Ibaka, no luck.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Get the ball inside.
Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. Crawford drives in. Here's Freak. Goes back up. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Crawford passes to Freak. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Los Angeles timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence
Third
felt.
quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Soft.
Paul kicks to Crawford. To the inside, Griffin. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Crawford against Westbrook. Williams kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant. He feeds it to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Get the ball inside.
Paul kicks to Freak. From the baseline. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Adams. Thunder trailing by 17. Down low. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And that is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Right around 21 points per, 10 assists, and just over 3 steals. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Feeds it to Adams. The kick out to Williams. Adams dishes to Westbrook. The 3. Knocked away.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Cans the shot from the wing. Crawford's got 7 points in the game. Thunder trailing by 15. And Adams now top of the key. Williams passes to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 6.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And the Thunder making a change here. McGarry's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Clippers ball.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Freak, number 1. Kevin Durant is second.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Westbrook kicks to Durant. From deep three-point range, but he recovers it. Oklahoma City gets it back. Tries yet again, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him. Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And good on the basket, booking. Robinson's got his first points of the game. Clippers leading by 11.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Inside, here's Freak. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. 3rd in shooting percentage, 3rd in points off turnovers. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And let's give them some credit for that outstanding shooting percentage as well. I mean, they're working hard to take the smart shots, not just the first shot that presents itself. And I think that's really paying off.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Thunder trailing by 11. Outside Durant. Waiters gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Paul with the ball, working on Payne, and he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Right wing, Payne gets a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got 10 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
It's deflected. McGarry with the steal. Here's Durant, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. J.J. Barea is checked in for Paul. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 10. Here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Barea with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely and stolen by Payne. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Durant.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Redick is in the corner, all alone. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Durant kicks to Robinson. Redick against Waiters. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. It's Redick on the wing. There's the three. That's good. Redick's got his third basket of the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Robinson against Pierce. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Durant.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
McGarry with the steal. Durant dishes the paint. To the inside, Robinson uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 8.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Payne passes to Robinson. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Justin Holiday subbed in for J.J. Redick. Clippers leading by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lets it fly. And that one goes long.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
There's the screen. Barea kicks to Pierce. Here's Freak. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And Los Angeles guys shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Lewis Williams out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Jordan the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barea. Here's Freak. The second effort. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Now here's Freak, defended by Durant. Freak dishes to Barea. It's Crawford with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Thunder,
and that one falls for Crawford.
Checking out the game Jamal Crawford is having. He has 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Outside Durant. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now the dish to Williams. Goes up on the block. Off the left rim and out. Clippers leading by 14. Now Barea. Inside. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Barea. Barea's got 4 assists now tonight.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Williams passes to Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. A nice shot by Barea. And the Clippers lead by 17. Williams against Crawford. Outside Williams. Screen by Ibaka. Inside. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Clippers leading by 15. And here's Barea. The pass to Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Shoots off the step back. Again, the Thunder score.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Barea kicks to Freak, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Williams inside, guarded by Crawford. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Take a look at what Lewis Williams been doing. He's got 8 points and 5 assists. Passing and free throws, those are two areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
So, for the Clippers, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for J.J. Barea.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the screen. Westbrook against Redick. Outside Griffin. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Williams dishes to Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Deep two from Crawford. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Adams outside, the right side. At Ibaka. Wide open look. Another miss by Ibaka.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Crawford kicks to Jordan. Redick against Williams. Picked by Griffin. It's stolen by Adams. Jordan against Durant. Williams dishes to Westbrook. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Crawford passes to Freak, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Williams kicks to Adams. Passes it to Westbrook. Fires from 18. Again, the Thunder score.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Crawford kicks to Redick. Griffin a screen on Williams. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from 11. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Clippers leading by 19 points. Pass to Griffin. Dishes to Freak. It's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Williams. Back to Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Crawford's shot is good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Thunder trailing by 21. Williams with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Westbrook's got 29.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Williams against Crawford. To the middle. Durant with the steal. Williams dishes to Durant. Great look, but off the mark. Clippers leading by 19.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Redick. To the wing right side. Griffin against Durant. Shot clock at 5. And Durant comes to help. Griffin, no one around him. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Freak with it. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way, and the shot is good. And that's 31 points for Russell Westbrook.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Clippers.
Just simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Clippers leading by 17. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside Williams. It's Durant on the wing. Shot from 16. The rebound by Holiday.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jordan the screen. Here's Redick. Griffin sets the screen for Redick. 4 on the clock. Freak passes to Jordan. And it's blocked by Adams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tape up.
Thunder trailing by 17. Williams kicks to Westbrook. He dishes it to Ibaka. Outside Williams. Good on the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The Clippers shooting a superb 63% from the field.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Stolen by Westbrook. Holiday with the block. Jordan the screen, and Redick kicks to Freak. Nice work there coming off the screen. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Thunder trailing by 18. The feed now to Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 31 points and 4 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Clippers leading by 17. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Clock at 6. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Elevates and powers in the one hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Adams dishes to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. For 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Durant's got 23.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Jordan the screen. And the wide-open shot from Redick. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Clippers lead by 19. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams passes to Adams. He kicks it to Westbrook. Can't connect from the right block.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
And, Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan the screen. And a wide-open look for Freak. The long-distance 3 is buried. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
From the arc. No good. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Big win.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to be fake out through. A lot of times you can just go through the motions with stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you don't go to space like I was able to. I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly. I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick.
This will be a little too much for him.
Ready to win. Losing is not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, it was the Clippers winning their last game against Oklahoma City. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! This is when we make our resolutions for 2016. I don't really like to make resolutions, guys, but I guess if I had to, I would say I would like to actually dunk one-handed.
Well, Elevator Ernie, you better have a trampoline as part of that fantasy.
Well, I don't even think you can dunk donuts and coffee, man, so keep it moving.
See, that's why I don't like to make resolutions. Here's Kevin Harlan.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement.
Ready?
And, of course, the big news, Chris Paul, Clark, out with an injury.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious, but we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best in the world in coming back from it, but it's a tough blow for them.
Really just a tough loss. I mean, it looks like it will be, guys, a long road for him, but hopefully with the help of the team doctors, he can make that turnaround as quickly as possible.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Barea is out there with Crawford. And it's Freak in at the three. Batum attacking. The kick out to Walker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Crawford against Anderson, and the wide open shot from Griffin. That's good from 17 feet away. Griffin's got his first basket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Down low, here's Batum. And it's Kaminsky, top of the key. Pass to Walker. Pass to Scola. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Barea. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Count that one. Freak's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Scola. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Both free throws good from Crawford.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Griffin, following the basket by Nicholas Batum. No one covering. Crawford's got 5 now.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Barea. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Crawford's shot is good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Walker with it. Guarded by Barea. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Barea dishes to Griffin. It's good. Great play set up by Barea.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Thunder.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's deflected. Dishes to Crawford. It's tipped, but they recover it. Hornets trail by 7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And here's Anderson for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Goes up at the stripe. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. And that's now 9 points for Crawford.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Walker. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Batum, good. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 7. Now, here's Barea. D right on him. The feed to Griffin. 16 feet away. Here's Freak. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 10.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Screen by Scola. Walker goes in. Outside for Batum. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. And Batum kicks to Walker. Lets it go from 11. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding.
Boy, that's a bunch of caroms, boy, for a 10-game stretch, Kevin. I mean, The opponents he's faced, it's not like they've all been bad rebounding teams either. That makes it even more impressive what he's done on the boards.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pierce comes in for Jordan. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Walker penetrating. Left side Anderson. The pass to Mann. Now the dish to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Kaminsky can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kicks to Barea. This one for 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Outside, Walker. He kicks to Kaminsky. And the shot is good.
A terrific play right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. White, he's checked in for Anderson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Kemba Walker. The Clippers also making some changes. Estes Ezeli, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Norris Cole in for J.J. Barea. And Jack, here we go. Good. Jack's got his first points of the night.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Cole. There's a good screen. Redick for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Right, and the rejection by Ezeli. Redick with it. Now Jack defending. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Looking now at some numbers for Freak. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 20 rebounds and just over 5 blocks. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Jack against Redick. Another one falls for the Clippers.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Here's Jack. Takes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Freak. After Jarrett Jack's score, they set the pick. Freak passes to Ezeli. And here's Pierce. 9 points last game out, and he gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Wright. Batum wide open. He fires. That's short off the rim. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Pierce with the screen on Jack. Cole dishes to Pierce. Can't get it to go. Jack with the defensive effort. Hornets trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Cole kicks to Pierce. The Clippers keep it alive. Here's Redick. And that one's on target from the wing. Redick's got 7 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Wright. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Off target with the open look.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game.
In for your Hornets.
Here's Wright, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the left side wing. Here's Jack. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Clippers lead by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball. Six checked in for Pierce. Los Angeles leading by 8. They've got Batum. James Anderson is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Manning in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. That's good.
2 points.
14 points for Freak.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He ended up with 56 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Wright comes in for James Anderson, and Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Redick is checked in. Now, here's Barea, guarded by Wright. Freak, outside for Barea. It's Freak, top of the key. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Griffin's shot is off. Hornets trail by 12. Kaminsky sets the pick for Jack. The 19-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Jack's got 8 points.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Right side, Batum. Gets an open look and hits. 8 points for him.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
It's stolen by Barea. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Barea with the ball. Right against Redick. Batum fires. Again, Batum missing. Los Angeles leading by 10. Barea with it. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Ezeli's checked in for Jordan. Right with it. Out defended by Freak. Platoon passes to Jack. Charlotte no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Freak, number 1.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Cole's checked in for the Clippers. Hornets trail by 14. Passes it to Manning. He feeds it to Wright. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Freak. He dishes it to Ezeli. Here's Freak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Just an amazing game for Freak. He's got 19 points and 4 assists as well.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Charlotte, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Batum. 20 points for him last game against New York.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And he lobs it up, and Griffin slams it in.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
1:58 left in the second quarter. And Jack kicks to Batum. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Baseline jumper. And the rejection by Ezeli. Second shot opportunity. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 8 points for Frank Kaminsky. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And Redick kicks to Cole. Now here's Freak. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Boston. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Hornets. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for Charlotte, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Freak. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ezeli kicks to Redick. At the elbow, Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And he gets it to go. Cole's got 4 points this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
There's Freak. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Hopefully, we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. And so here's Charlotte. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Barea is out there with Crawford. And it's Freak in at the small forward.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Griffin a screen on Batum. Freak dishes to Griffin. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Barea, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barea's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles. Anderson passes to Walker. And that one's good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Pass to Crawford. Now here's Freak, defended by Batum. Now Freak. He's got 19. Clock at 4. Barea kicks to Freak, shoots from the right block, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Just lifting.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Crawford with the steal. Here's Jordan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Barea with it, working on Walker. And here's Freak. Kaminsky with the double team. 5 on the clock. Crawford drives in. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Crawford's got 13.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Anderson with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Dishes it to Kaminsky. There's Walker with the 3, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pierce is checked in.
Paul Pierce.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And a moment to see numbers for Nicholas Batum. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Agreed. But now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell.
And that one's good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. Walker was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here.
Stay on it.
And both free throws good from Freak. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Screen by Scola. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky, and he gets it to go. Kaminsky's got 10 points.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
From distance, that was an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop as you're going to see.
And he put the ball on the money. Of course, when you've got that kind of athletic ability, a little bit more margin for error.
Back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Anderson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From past the arc. Kicks it out to Crawford. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 16 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Walker with it. 11 points in the game. From 13, DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Anderson outside. The feed to Kaminsky. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Kaminsky dishes to Scola. That's tipped, and they get it back. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Number 1, Frank Kaminsky.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your three-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And the basket by Scola.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Pierce with the screen on Walker. Barea, the pass to Pierce. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Now the pass to Walker. The kick out to Anderson. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Barea kicks to Freak. The dish to Barea. He feeds it to Freak. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Barea. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Walker dishes to Scola. Passes to Solomon. The shot is off. Great D that time from Freak. Holiday, the pass to Barea. Pierce with the screen on Anderson. And stolen by Scola. And Anderson kicks to Scola. Shot's good. Scola's got 10 points in the game. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Barea with it. Working on Walker. J.J. Barea again.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
They get it again. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And stolen by Freak. Holiday dishes to Freak, and James Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Azili's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for J.J. Barea. Right against Holiday. He kicks to Redick. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Freak. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's the screen. Halt the run. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
In a moment.